Hello, and welcome to another episode of Attach Pizza Review. We are here for the first time in Bradford, Ontario, which is north of Newmarket, and this is called Lemar's Pizza. I really loved being inside and talking to the owner, and check out this huge pie. It's meat lovers pizza. That's what the gentleman recommended me to order, and that's a creamy garlic sauce. And check out underneath it. Oh my god, it feels like it's very fluffy and baked to perfection. Just came right out of the oven, so I'm not sure if it's a good time for me to dig in, but I will. It's got the pepperoni and sausage, and obviously very non-halal bacon. All right, there's cheese pool, big points for that. Wow, I can't believe this. Even though it's a very heavy pizza, the slice is very light to chew. The smokiness of the bacon crumble, it's coming through and giving it such a kick. Thank you, sir. This is good pizza. This is good pizza. Let me one more bite. Just show you fully cooked through. Do you see that corner?
Yeah.
Wow. Fluffy. Not so crunchy, but there is still a little bit of crunch to it, so that makes me so happy. But I love this smokiness of the bacon that's coming through. Lots of cheese. The taste of the sauce is very superior. The only issue I found with the maybe is cheap pepperoni. Other than that, everything else is very decent. Alright, let's go on. Have Dunya try some before I finish the whole thing. Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
We are here in Bradford, Ontario. This is north of Newmarket, slightly toward west when you want to go to Barrie. And we ended up getting a pizza here from Lemar's Pizza. Yeah, it seems to be a mom and pop shop. Like elderly gentleman handling the pizza. Such a pleasant guy to deal with. And here is the big reveal. It's 100% Canadian style pizza, and it's meat lovers, so a lot of meat on top. The first layer seems to be pepperoni. It's got the sausage and bacon crumble. So very happy with the pizza when I tasted it in front of the entrance. And I was, you can see, I almost finished my slice. That's something that rarely happens when in front of the entrance, and I'm already eating some of that smoky bacon.
Now you're continuing with your
I can't stop, so please, my dear, dig in and tell me what you think. So by the way, we are on Holland Street, and this is very close by Holland and Barrie Street in Bradford, Ontario. Let's go in. Cheers, my dear. It's a thick, heavy slice. Guys, come on.
What a nice sauce underneath.
Yes, and the pizza itself. How light. He's drooling. I'm gonna share a little bit of this with them.
Very flavorful.
Let's get the napkin before I mix the dog spit in my mouth.
Very nice pizza.
Yes, absolutely. It's very comparable to a pizzeria in Waterloo that I've had many times before. Just please watch out, my dear. All the bacon is going down to the side, and it's gonna ruin your car. By the way, this is Danya's car, and mine is the truck, so there is a major difference. I don't want to miss this.
I don't know what difference you're talking about. Very nice pizza, and very generous with the toppings. And what's the creamy sauce? It's a mozzarella here, right?
Yeah. It's a very high
quality mozzarella.
Absolutely, and it comes with garlic sauce, This is like a cherry on top, very unnecessary to have dipping sauce, but they were kind enough to add this for us, even though when he asked what else, and usually recommend this kind of stuff as a, you know, sales tactic, but they did not do that, and they just included this as a normal thing. I'm just gonna honor that beautiful gesture and try that creamy sauce as well. Wow, please taste that.
Should I?
I want you to. It's similar to the creamy garlic sauce you get from Pizza. You know, the best thing about Pizza is the garlic sauce, which we did not taste when we did the show on Pizza.
You're not tasting the dips.
I'm eating it.
Yeah, I noticed. You just need a couple of beers to enjoy your lunch. Perfect, yeah. This is a top-notch pizza. Oh, the cheese also is also good quality. You're just saying that the pepperoni, it's not a bad pepperoni. It's just not the highest, you know, the top-notch pepperoni. But it doesn't taste.
Just the pepperoni is now, but the sausage tastes good, and the bacon is smoky. I love the smoky flavor. It's not only aromatic to smell, but also it gives you a punch into your mouth when you're eating it. So I'm actually quite happy with this pizza. What I can say, to be honest and cut some point, one is that there is not much of adhesion. Very similar to the pizza in Waterloo we always love and try. So a little bit of cheese on top, as I mentioned in many episodes, can go a long way. Guys, hey, can go a long. Ragnar, what's happening?
No.
They are fighting over the meat.
Yeah, it's
Up,
definitely.
Ragnar, up.
No.
I want him to go up so they don't fight like that. Ragnar, up. Up, good boy. So, long story short.
Hey!
Gentle. Long story short, the adhesion problem. It's because it's a smoky. What you see, the dog fight in the back, it's just because there's so much flavor to this pizza, and they can smell this. They're going crazy.
I know, I'm going crazy with all the smells around in the car too.
Yeah, so big on that one. Step back. Step back. So adhesion, one problem, and it's just a tiny bit of gooiness onto the dough, but it's very non-noticeable, and I don't think we're gonna get a heartburn off of this pizza.
Not at all.
I think as soon as I start sharing, they would stop yelling. So that is the only thing that is gonna get me cut points. You don't have to do that, don't worry about it. As long as they're getting some, they would be gentle and continue. So what else would you like to add?
For me, it's just a lack of like, it has a bit of crunchiness to it, but the crust is not that crunchy. That would the only point that I would cut points for this pizza. Other than that, although it's not a thin crust pizza, but as you mentioned, it's very airy and light pizza, so I really enjoy the dough as well.
Light to taste and to chew. It's a heavy pizza in terms of the way of the box. You know,
I was just talking about the dough.
Yeah, very, very heavy.
Yeah,
so,
but is it worth the drive? I would say it's worth the drive.
I think so too. So if you're watching this from Toronto and you wanna do a day trip, come to Keswick or up north, or you wanna have your boat on the water in Simcoe Lake, just stop by here, grab a pie or maybe 4. Have 2 on the go, save 2 for later, things like that. And this is definitely worth it. So you want to rate it?
Time,
yeah, rating time. Let's rate this. For me, this is absolutely close to a perfect pizza. It's just not quite there yet. So what I would do to make this a perfect pizza is adding a little bit of cheese on top for adhesion, or mix the toppings at the same time to add. It just lacks adhesion. If I lift a slice, which I will just shortly, you can see how the sausage and bacon is pouring down. and the only thing adhered to the pizza is the pepperoni. So check this out. Yeah, they are all in the box right now, and here is the slice. It's a very picture worthy, review worthy, video worthy, and game night is special, potted is special, drunken times. It fits all the categories, and it actually hits all the criteria of a good pizza, so I'm quite happy with that. I think I'm gonna stick to a 4.5. What do you think?
I'm happy with your 4.5. I thought I'll be debating with you. You're gonna give it a 4-star, then I'll be challenged to bring it up to 4.5. But my rating was also 4.5.
Step back.
And for me, it's I don't know if I add more cheese to it, it's gonna get even heavier. So it might be a bit heavy for some people, might not be. So I don't know how much of cheese would actually pull all these toppings together. For me, it would be the crunchiness of the dough itself. So especially on the crust, because it has bubbled up, you see, but it has very small crunchiness to it. That would be all. And other than that, it's a perfect pizza for me.
All right, so 4.5 it is.
4.5 it is.
Lemar's Pizza, thank you so much. The whole family inside putting together this beautiful pie. Guys, it's definitely worth the try, and come by here. I know there's not much happening in Bradford, Ontario. There's like almost nothing's happening in Bradford, Ontario.
But they make their pizza with love.
They make their pizza with life. So Lemar's Pizza, thank you so much for making this episode very special. The doggos are actually killing each other over this smokiness, and again, thank you so much for this free dipping sauce you guys threw on top. Made it very special. And guys, please don't forget to like the video, leave us some comment, and subscribe to our channel if you're new here, and let us know how we can improve the show. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Bye.